there everybody, this is Sega. Welcome to Superdimension Neptune vs Sega Hardgirls. In the last episode, we finally took care of the Sega Saturn Era once and for all. There's nothing we really need to do with that apart from any side quests and yeah. So today I've already took the mission to go into Mega Drive's era. So yeah, I already took the mission to go to Mega Drive's era to go fix the Mega Drive era. Off screen before this, I know I accidentally part of the moment I'm going to switch it to Sega before we reach the boss fight. But I did go into the shop and I gave Mega Drive a arch anklet. Where is she on this thing? Yeah. I gave her the arch anklet. You can buy those from the shop. The silver anklet also does the same thing. It basically boosts her agility because the strategy to try and get Dreamcast Segami boosted kind of relies on having Mega Drive go before Segami. So yeah, having that makes her agility higher than Segami's, I believe. Yeah, she's only at 639. So she will definitely go before. Right, save. So anyway, what we need to do here is, for this mission, we need to go back to MJ Box where Mega Drive and Play had their big old fight.
Let's decide on this place.
It's in the same area, and the only reason I'm having an Iffy around here is because we don't really need any more panty shots in this game anymore, so let's go do that. Oh, while I was going to say while I'm here, I should be like concerned about SP, but no, I'm fine.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's kind of fever that I'm kind of worried about. And I also do have to get like all the medals here eventually, but that's not really going to happen. I kind of need it to happen because observation level 25 gives us the symbol crush get plan, which gives us the ability to just use symbol crush and just makes all the grinding in this game really easy. Also, you notice that I have the gust of wind, and I think it's photon flashes. Like, where am I getting a photon flashes from? I've been playing far too much Yu-Gi, but Segami's DLC skill. They don't actually have their classes limited. Their levels limited. They will go up to 50 on their own, but everybody else has those stuck at 20 at the moment. While I would normally, under these circumstances, switch it to another skill to level that up, that would significantly lower their stats at this point in the game, and I don't really want to do that because otherwise I'd need to just like grind, and I don't really want to grind until I get similar push you get. So that's kind of what we're thinking here. That being said, before I do anything else, I do want to at least have you at full SP. Nobody else really matters about as much SP as they get, but yeah, let's go do this.
Alright, let's make sure we actually fix history this time. It's right before Mega Drive and Plutia fight, I think. Yeah, look over there. Nappy! Iffy! Segami! Over here! Oh, it's this history's Plutia. Hey! What? This history? It'll take too long to explain. I mean, I love talking about what's canon, but, don't worry about it. Okay, Nappy. You know, if this ditzy sadist here happened to be possessed, then this might not end well for us. A transformed Plutie powered by the forces of evil. That's something I don't really want to think about. Forces of evil? Forget it. Remember Mega Drive saying that she felt like someone was manipulating her? Oh yeah, huh? Wow, you guys remember that far back? talking about? I guess this is a dumb question, but the one who's doing this. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. So it was the culprit since the beginning, huh? How annoying. I feel left out. Maybe I should nap. There, Pluty. Hang in there for just a little longer. This long section of dialogue should be wrapping up any minute, and I'm sure we'll get to the next plot point pretty short.
Huh. You're actually here before I am?
Wow! We got to the next part of the story! Good eye, Nep! Seeing the future has its perks. We just got here.
Whatever. The fact that you're here at all must mean you're planning on fighting me as well.
Actually, I have no intention of fighting at all today.
You're just here to watch? I don't think that's very polite of you.
Didn't you say that you felt like someone might be manipulating you? Aren't you at all interested in knowing if that's true or not?
Wait, how do you know about this? I've never told anyone about that.
Oh shit! Wait, Segami, at what point in time did she tell us that again? Now we have to tell her. You really need to stop confusing people. Okay, this is probably gonna take a while. Yeah! Explanation time! Yes, explanation time!
So, you travel across time to investigate history. It's a little hard to believe.
Trust me, I would be skeptical if I was in your position too. It's still hard to believe this is happening. What more do you want? I can transform into the Sega hard girl that succeeds you again if you want.
Well, I do sense that we share the same bloodline, but it still begs the question, how are you able to transform?
I don't have the answer to that.
I suppose I have no choice but to believe you.
Then,
if what you're saying is true, then what should I... what do Plutia and I need to do?
we need to defeat the thing that's possessing you. Wow, this story's advancing pretty quickly. I've hardly been able to get a word in. Nep? What are you talking about? Huh? Weren't you listening to that long explanation that happened when we cut out? No. I think I was sleeping. Well, if you don't get it yet, I'm sure you will eventually. Let's just wait for this section to end. Okay.
So, how will I defeat it? I don't even feel like I'm being possessed. How do I even make it come out?
In another era, that thing appeared when we tried to mend history. Then we just beat the crap out of it and the person it was possessing.
That doesn't sound very peaceful. But I suppose I'm also to blame for allowing myself to be possessed.
Will you give yourself up?
Yes. Do whatever you need to do.
Really?
You seem happy. I guess it's hard to deny something like this if it's coming from a pure place.
Yay! I'll try my best to be gentle, okay?
Okay. So, tell me, how do I make it appear?
Maybe when it senses history is about to be mended, it'll appear.
You're suggesting we haven't begun mending history yet. But we've resolved my misunderstanding.
Hey! Let's hurry up and do it already! Now, Pluty. Just a little longer. Why isn't she transforming, IF? I'm curious about that myself. Mega Drive, you don't have any more qualms with Plutia, right?
That's right.
But don't you think that if you're possessed, then it'd be weird for you to feel okay with her?
I get what you're saying, but I can't really help how I feel about it.
This is taking too long. I can't wait anymore! Oh no, Claudia, wait! You're being way too antsy. Can't you wait a little more?
I don't just have to wait for Mega Drive to get ready. Doesn't anyone else want to play? IF, Neptune, Segami.
What's up, Pluty?
Is it just me, or is she more intense than her usual sadistic self? Actually, don't tell me.
I'll tease you all to the point of breaking. Or maybe I will literally break everyone instead. Oh, that sounds so fun. I would adore listening to the music of your breaking bones!
IF? I don't really want to say it, but do you think this one was possessed instead? Ugh, it's a possibility. What? No. Don't validate my deepest fears. It's Plutia we're talking about here. Don't remind me.
Wow. So I could have snapped like this, huh?
Well, to her credit, I think Pluty was already pretty insane to begin with.
I'm sure you'll be wishing it was me instead. Dealing with her doesn't seem like it'll be an easy task.
Yeah. Anyway, let's do this, IF. Mega Drive.
Your voice is shaking, Segami.
Well, this is scary, you know? I can't help if I'm terrified right now.
Let's get started, Plutia.
Oh, you finally want to start. Why would you tease me for so long with needless exposition? You will pay for making me wait!
Well, we gotta face Iris up.
This one's strong.
Not that it's any compensation for anybody, but thanks to the speed boost that we did give Mega Drive, she gets them for anybody else, which is nice. We just have to hope that Iris Extend doesn't do anything stupid. That being said, I have so many strength of disease that I can just if she does target Sega, then she's not really going to do much.
Finally!
Since
I can't contain myself!
all of Iris Heart's things are physical based, and I've already got
Time to transform. The latest hardware is
Sega
legit.
buffed up is necessary, so
Now's our chance.
your place, but I should get rid of most, if not all, of Iris Heart's HP. If not, we can just Dream Blade the next time. Not Dream Blade, one of the others. Oh, yeah, she's done.
That feels good.
I think when I played this last time, I fell short on how much health that she had, so I had to use another move. But yeah, that's pretty much the Mega Drive Hero sorted out. Like I said, this combination, pretty broken.
Level up. This is pretty good. Level. Yeah. I'm going to this isn't. Yeah.
Oh, yes!
Oh, wow. She's still laughing. We've been throwing everything we've got at her, too.
I knew she was tough, but I didn't really anticipate her being this strong.
Pluty's crazy!
This isn't good at all. If we can't win here, fixing history will be the least of our worries.
Pluty, please calm down! We're your friends!
I don't think we're gonna last very long at this rate.
Wait, something's wrong with her.
How dare you mess with my body!
Whoa, is she beating?
Herself up?
Plutia! Finally. It's calm. So rebellious. Now I can slowly...
Take care of you.
Is she conscious now?
I think so. Segami, try poking her.
No! What am I gonna do if she wakes up again?
That was crazy!
So fun.
She's honestly kind of cute when she's like this. Man, I'm tired. Same here. That being said, history's fixed now, right? We don't have to do this over again? From the bottom of my heart, I seriously hope we don't have to go through this again. Yeah. Maybe we should head back and check. I don't think we have to rush too much, but if history's changed now, maybe we should hurry back and see.
Yeah, we should hurry back, or my Nep theft alarm is going to shoot out fire.
Hopefully I won't have to hear that idiotic voice anymore after we get back.
I don't know what's going on, but don't worry. When Pluty awakes, I'll sit and have a chat with her.
And if history doesn't change after that, I'm gonna be so mad.
I'll try my best. I wish there was some way I could repay this favor.
There is. I'll have you pay me back a little later on.
Later on?
Don't worry about it. Come on, Nep.
Okie dokie. Take care of Pluty.
And just like that, they're gone. That was an interesting turn of events.
Mega
She looks so happy. I suppose I should take this time to rest a bit myself. I have all the time in the world to talk to her, after all.
And for all that, we get the Pluty series of CPU parts for Pluty, which is probably the best set of parts she gets aside from anything she gets in the shop.
Do I look good?
I think in the shop you can get the Bluecast series.
Let's go back.
And I'm thinking about Uzumo's set, but it's based on the Dreamcast anyway. So one last thing I do want to do is that I mentioned in the last video about sorting out Dreamcast Sierra, saying that you don't actually have to do this cutscene. You do actually have to do this cutscene, otherwise the trend doesn't actually trigger once you actually done the thing for Game Gear Zero. So since that didn't really take as long as I thought it would, we're just going to do this. And all this is just going to the event marker and virtual fires, which is where it usually is. But it's not where it usually is, where I have to jump up to the ledge to get it. It's actually over here. Basically where we fought Dreamcast for the first time, so yeah, don't worry about it.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
If you're really here to pick a fight, I won't go easy on you. I'm going to defeat you and bring peace back into this world. Here we are, everybody, the final battle.
This won't end like last time. We're gonna stop them. You don't have any problems with that, right? Yeah, sure. Just don't be so loud about it.
What the... Where did you come from?
Hey, out of the way! This is about to get very dangerous!
Don't worry about me. Can you wait a second before you start fighting, though?
One of them is possessed, right? Which one do you think it is?
Hey, can I ask you something?
Huh?
We're in the middle of a potential showdown of epic proportions. We don't have time.
It's just one question. It'll be quick. Let's say, hypothetically, that nothing changes even if one of you dies. Then what?
Huh? There's no way that could be...
I said hypothetically. Think about it.
Well, if that's the case, then I guess I wouldn't see a point in fighting.
Yeah, but of course, that's an impossibility.
I see. Thanks for your responses. Sorry for getting in the way. Please continue.
Okay?
Sure. Huh? Hey, wait, Iffy.
What was the point of that if you're gonna let them keep fighting anyway?
Neither of them seems possessed. They both seem reasonable.
What? Really? Then why?
I think history's influenced them to the point where they feel so strongly about this. It's that simple.
Then, what do we do?
We'll come back later.
What do we do in the meantime?
Why don't we start by fixing the other eras? Maybe that'll do something.
That sounds so vague.
Well, if you have any better ideas, I'd love to freaking hear them.
I don't have any.
Yeah!
They've started. Let's get out while we still can. We can always return when we need to.
Oh, fine. I promise I'll be back. You both hang in there until then.
So yeah, that's all we need to do though. Do that cutscene. And that triggers the run for Dreamcast once we're done with the Game Gear Zero in a bit. So let's get rid of that. So that's literally the only thing you need to do in Dreamcast Era. Then basically all you need to do is get the true end and the other three eras, which we're going to eventually conclude next year. We're actually not that far away from getting true end here. I think after this, and then dealing with the Dreamcast True End, which is a very short cutscene, we can pretty much challenge the time meter for the True End. And really all that's left is potentially doing all the cutscenes, all the extra quest related things, which I might do in a separate video. And then showing off the bad and normal ends. I mean, I could potentially show normal one right now, because at this point we can actually just to spoil you, at this point you can potentially beat the time meter at this point. So you can pretty much gauge how you're gonna beat him in true end. If you challenge him now and you win, you get the normal end, then yeah, you're pretty much good to go for getting true end eventually. But like I said, we're not going to do that just now. We're going to finish off the Game Gear Era, and then maybe I'll consider doing it, because I probably need to reset to the all of these anyway. And I think for a few things that we need, I do need to actually upgrade Typolis, which you know what, I'm actually going to do that now. I'm going to do the first upgrade for Typolis. So it's already done the first floor in one of the previous videos. But that basically unlocks the second floor in Game Gear and Dreamcast eras in Typolis. So eventually we're going to cutscene in Game Gear's era, saying that that's been unlocked. And there's a quest, I think there's a quest, there'll be a quest now in Mega Drive era. I think there'll be a quest in Mega Drive era now, yes.
Let's get going.
For the third floor. And we actually already have the stuff for that as well. You're wondering for, I think you need Mithril ore for the first floor, and I think that's a drop from an enemy in Panic Cave. And I think I've already got the things needed for the 3rd floor as well, but I'm not doing the 3rd floor yet, because what I want to do is I want to deal with getting all the medals and the baseballs on the 2nd floor first, because now that I've mentioned it before, once you do the 1st floor expansion, in Game Gear and Dreamcast, all the medals on the 1st floor reset, so you have to grab them all again in order to 100% the game. But yeah, on the 3rd floor you thought you just need to go to Panic Cave, get Gears Man. I suppose if they're all from. Cannot remember now. I will probably write it down in post. But yeah, that's me rambling on for a little bit. And next episode we will take on what's happening in Game Gear Zero. Probably going to go straight on from this because we can do. Anyway, take care and I will see you guys later. Ciao.